Ah, come on! We've been walking for 3 days already. When the hell are we gonna get back home?
Don't waste your breath, Shin. You'll just tire yourself out.
But Piao...
3 more days walk and we'll get to the village. Just think of it as good conditioning.
Usually for this distance and this load, you'd use a horse cart. What, do servants rate lower than horses?
Yeah, and that's why we're doing all this conditioning. To break free of being servants.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it, but still. Huh? What the heck is that sound?
Is it an earthquake?
No, wait, it's coming from over there!
It is!
The scene unfolding before the 2 young boys' eyes was the first glimpse they had ever had of real warfare. In truth, it was nothing more than a mere border skirmish, a small, unremarkable fight with a neighboring country. But in it, the 2 young men could see their own futures clear as day, and together they had the same thought. This is the world where we will live out our lives.
Wow, this is a real battle!
Yes, and one day you and I will be the heroes of a fight like this.
Ancient China. The time of the sages was over, swept away by base human greed. Over 5 long and harrowing centuries, an endless storm of war, hatred, and strife raged across the land, consuming everything in its wake. Desire, pleasure, suffering, terror, all without end. In a time filled with so much cruelty and destruction, small wonder that this era was known as the Dragon. As though scorched by the flames of the dragon, over 100 nations fell, one after another, winnowed away until only 7 remained. Yan, Qi, Zhao, Wei, Han, Chu, and lastly, Qing. Like lions trying to devour their rivals, these 7 kingdoms
You missed again!
You and your brute strength! Huh? Oh. Hey! Hooray! That makes 333 wins, 332 losses, and 587 draws. That means I'm up by 1.
Damn it! One more match! Just one more!
No, wait! Someone's coming! Huh? Oh? That actually hit you? Huh?
What are you looking at, old man? Yeah, that's right!
Stupid! You idiot! Look at his clothes! And that carriage! He's got to be a warrior of high stature.
That doesn't mean anything to me!
It means he could have you killed. Oh.
What's with you boys? Weren't you just squabbling a minute ago?
It wasn't a squabble, it was a match, and thanks to you, old man, I lost!
Old man?
Out of 1,253 matches, I've won 332, lost 334, and tied 587! Now, thanks to you, for the first time this year, I'm 2 behind!
1,253 matches? So now the truth comes out. You're a little boy who likes to tell some tall tales and make yourself look good. You mean to tell me that the two of you have fought over 1,000 bouts of that intensity? That's not the sort of thing normal people do.
I'm not surprised you're shocked, sir. A distinguished person like yourself might not understand. The two of us are orphans.
Yeah, that's right. We lost our families in the war and were sold as slaves. And now we only rank as servants.
As you can imagine, we haven't inherited anything from our parents. Unless you count the strength in our bodies.
But that's all the inheritance we need!
Right. So long as these bodies can still swing our swords, Shin and I have enough.
Warfare took everything from us, so we'll use warfare to take just as much back!
That's right!
We're gonna go into battle and achieve greatness!
With the strength and technique we built up together, we'll win fortune and fame!
We'll rise up from the very bottom and build our own houses!
Yeah! Magnificent mansions with huge gardens and giant gates!
I'm gonna get a pretty bride from a good family and make lots of babies and employ more household servants than you can count! And most importantly...
we will make our names echo across all of China!
And together we'll become the most powerful generals in all the world!
Huh?
He's laughing at us again! I'll kill him!
This encounter could be the one that finally sweeps away the dark clouds surrounding Qin. Zhanyang, the capital of the Kingdom of Qin. At that time, the royal court was divided, consumed by the swirling flames of ambition. On the one side, there was Lu Bu-wei, aide to the young king and minister of the right, the highest court post. On the other side, Ji Shi held the second highest post, minister of the left. With these men as the hubs of their factions, the court had split in two. The rivalry escalated quickly. Soon, blood washed away blood, and the conflict continued day and night. And then, the king's younger half-brother, Sheng Jiao, joined together with Jishi to claim the throne as his own. And tensions in the royal court seemed poised to bubble over.
What in the world is this?
You call this fruit? It's not even edible!
It's so nasty!
Which of you made this? Shin, I knew it!
I thought it was you! You're not good for anything! Not like Piao. You can't cook, can't clean. We got a word for stupid servants like you. Useless! He glared at me! Father, Shin's being mean and glaring at me!
He what? Why, you ungrateful brat! What are you glaring at? Are you saying you've got some cause for complaint?
We don't need the likes of him. He's not like Piao. He can't do anything.
Have you forgotten who to thank for being alive? You're war orphans! You only survived because as this village's chief, I provided for the two of you! And this is what I get for it? Damn it! 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 Damn it!
They'll hear you, stupid!
Damn it! Damn it!
Your voice is gonna carry!
Damn it! Damn it!
I don't care! I've reached the end of my rope! I'm gonna thrash them all and leave this house for good!
It's too soon. Do you really think we have what it takes to put food on the table for two of us? We just end up starving.
Then we'll become bandits, and this house can be the first place we strike!
Shin!
What is it?
We haven't been training this long in order to become something like that. Are you that foolish?
I know that! It was a joke, okay? That's all! Huh? What's your problem? What, you still want something?
Come right away! Quickly! Hurry! This is really big!
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, that's...
From earlier.
Pio, my lad, where are
My
you?
lad?
Pio, my boy. Come along now, hurry up.
Hey, what about me?
What about you? Go do your chores at the barn.
Huh?
Pio. This gentleman's name is Lord Changwen. He's a powerful man of very high station in the Kingdom of Qin, one of the ministers who serves in the royal court.
Minister.
From court?
Pio, as of today, Lord Changwen will be taking you under his protection.
What? Did he say?
That's correct. Beginning tomorrow, you will be working for me in the royal court.
Me? At court?
That's right.
I don't... I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I cannot speak here about affairs of the royal court, but I would have you accept the special post and take on an important duty.
So wait, are you saying... Does this mean I could be an official at court?
Correct.
The Piao in the royal court. Wow, amazing.
What about Shin? Huh? Can he come with me? He's got just as much potential as I do.
Denied. I am taking one person, and one alone. You. Only you, Gao.
What's the matter, Piao? Why don't you hurry up and accept already?
I beg your pardon. Please give me 1 day's time to consider your offer. I need to sort through my feelings on this.
What? Wait, what did you say?
I understand. I'll return tomorrow.
Shin! 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 Where are you? Shin!
Why didn't you accept his offer right away? A small town servant suddenly becoming a court official? That's beyond our wildest dreams. How can you turn that down?
I don't have the slightest idea what this is all about. I should say I've trained all this time so I could rise step by step by my own ability. And that I haven't been competing with you this long just so I could slip in the easy way.
You idiot!
But I'm not gonna say that, Shin. That's right. I'm going.
Of course you are.
You are really good, you know?
Damn right I am!
With your skills, you'll be following me soon. So hurry up and catch up with me. I know we're gonna end up in the same place.
I know it too. I'm gonna surpass you in no time.
Shin, here's a tip.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, you did good work. So it's been, what, a month since Piao went to the capital? You know, I think you've changed since then, Shin.
I have?
Yeah, You're like a baby monkey who's grown into a monkey boy.
What'd you say?
So you're adjusting okay then?
Huh?
I wonder how Piao's doing. Can't really see how a mere servant could manage palace duties.
That's because you're a fool. It doesn't matter if it's in the royal court or not. Piao will learn in no time.
This is a nightmare. If I'm shut out of the royal court, where the hell am I supposed to hawk my goods? This is more than I can stand.
Huh?
I'm having the same problem. The talk is that the court's in no state to be doing any business at all right now.
Huh. So maybe that rumor going around is true then.
The rumor? You mean the one about an uprising happening at court? About the king and all his loyal followers getting killed?
Then you know about that too. Rumors sure seem to spread quickly, huh?
What did he say?
Don't worry, Shin.
Huh?
There are rumors like that all the time. Pay it no mind.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Are you absolutely certain?
Yes, sir. There's no doubting the report. There's a swift horse on its way to Lubu Wei, who's on expedition against the Kingdom of Wei.
Oh, is that so? I take it that you dispatched someone to pursue this horse?
Yes, of course we did, sir.
That horse might be carrying a message, and if it reaches its destination, that scoundrel Lu Bue will know what we've been up to. If he joins the king's side, this won't just be a simple coup. The entire kingdom will break in half. We've got no more room for delay. Order all our forces to move into action with every possible haste.
Understood.
Calm down. It's getting way too heated in here. This is likely something he's already accounted for in his plans. I wouldn't get so worked up over it.
Yes, my honored lord. Understood.
Still, I won't lie. The prospect of speeding things along does interest me. After all, I do want to see my half-brother's head presented to me soon.
Yes, my lord. Please leave it to me. My friends, the time has come. Why?
This gentleman's name is Lord Changwen. He's a powerful man of very high station in the Kingdom of Qin, one of the ministers who serves at the royal court.
I cannot speak here about affairs of the royal court, but I would have you accept a special post and take on an important duty.
The rumor? You mean the one about an uprising happening at court? About the king and all his loyal followers getting killed?
Piao, you're still okay, right?
Piao, this is Shin. He'll be living with you from now on. He's a war orphan like you. Teach him how to do his chores, all right?
Hey there, your name's Pal, right? Nice to meet you.
You too. Hey, do you want to have a sword fight with me?
Huh? Sounds fun. I'm in.
Shin, you may think you're lucky to get taken in, but, well, not really. In the end, you and I are just servants in the chief's house.
What are you trying to say?
A servant's a servant forever, even when he grows up. He marries a female servant, and his children end up as servants too. I hate the thought of it.
I hate it too, but there's nothing we can do about it, right?
We'll break free with our sword fighting skills.
Our sword fighting skills?
We'll go to war. If we can get famous on the battlefield, we can break away from being servants.
Piao, you're amazing!
We've always got our swords. We've got our swords!
Piao, what are you doing right now? I swear I'll catch up to you. Wait for me. Open your eyes! I said open your eyes!
What's all this about, Shin? Is it a thief?
Chief, we need a doctor quickly! Please hurry!
But Piao! Where's all that blood coming from?
Forget that! Get a doctor!
Shin. It doesn't hurt. There's no need for a doctor.
Piao, how did this happen? What happened in the capital?
The king's brother. He staged an uprising. I got caught up in it.
His brother?
The king's younger half-brother? He's rebelling? What are you saying?
The rumor. You mean the one about an uprising happening at court? About the king and all his loyal followers getting killed?
The king. His side only had that minister, Lord Changwen. And just a small handful of troops. His brother's forces, they were too many and too strong for us. They were unstoppable. They'd taken over the capital.
Try not to talk too much.
There are people after me. If they follow the trail of blood, they'll find their way here.
What?
People after you?
When they get here, Chief, please, just tell them some stranger came by and died in the barn. And leave my body. Don't do anything with it.
Oh God!
I won't let him touch you! I won't let a single one of them go back alive! Not a single one!
It's good to hear that spirit again, Shin.
Don't try to speak.
Wait, no, there's something I have to ask of you.
A map?
Yes. It's of a village west of here, named Hebei Village.
Hebei Village! It's a village of outlaws! A place where thieves and murderers from every kingdom come together. They say it's a place of pure horror, and that any normal person who goes there will never come back alive.
Shin! I came to pass this on to you. You have to go there right away, for me.
What is this? What are you talking about? I don't understand any of this!
Listen, Shin. I entrust it to you.
I understand. I understand, Piao. I'll do it. So don't die, Piao! You can't! You have to! You've gotta... We've gotta... You and me have gotta become the greatest generals in the world! Isn't that what you said?
We will. Shin. We're the same. In both ability and spirit. The two of us have always been one at heart. If you spread your wings and fly, I promise, I'll be there too. Shin, take me with you and conquer everything under the heavens.
Why did this happen?
Stop! Shin!
kill them all! The ones that did this to Piao! I won't give them a clean death either! I'll rip them apart! Every last one of them! I won't stop till Piao's killers are dead! I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! All! I'll kill them all! I'll kill them all! I'll kill them! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them! Kill them all! I'll kill them all! I'll kill them!
Shin!
Oh!
Don't you dare let Piao's death be in vain! Shin, do you hear me?
What'd you say, you little piece
You know
of...
something? Yeah, I admit, I've always hated you. But the truth is, I always loved Piao. So you're not the only one who wants revenge on Piao's killers, you know. I want to find the bastards who did this, and I want to carve them into little bloody pieces. But you have to go and do this, Shin. I don't understand any of this any better than you do. But I know this for sure. If you don't want Piao's death to be in vain, then the only thing you can do is go to this village.
I came to pass this on to you. You have to go there right away, for me. Listen, Shin. I entrust it to you.
Intend to go, Shin? Please, don't do this! Heibang Village isn't supposed to be a village of killers! It's a horrible place! They say once you set foot in it, you'll never come back alive! And besides, there's all this about the uprising and the king's half-brother and...
None of that makes a difference! I don't care that it's a den of killers. I don't care what's happening in the capital. Yao told me to go. And so, no matter what, I'm going!
Ji.
My lord.
I'm well aware of how desperate you are to have this kingdom all in hand, but you see, I have no interest in such matters. All I want is my half-brother's corpse covered in his own tainted blood, as proof that he's dead at last.
Yes, and you will have it soon, my lord.
How polite of you, but surely you're secretly smirking into your sleeve. After all, you must consider, both me and my half-brother upstarts who owe our stations entirely to Lu Buwei.
What are you saying, honored lord? Your esteemed father, King Zhuangzhan, ascended to the throne by his own virtues, not just due to Lu Buwei like the groundless rumors might suggest.
Skip the play acting, we've come too far for games. In any event, it's that shameful connection that I want to sever. That's why I've allied myself with you. Done. Come forward, my lord. This man is from a poor artisan's household. He was abandoned by his parents, but he has some talent with both a sword and a writing brush, and thanks to that, he's managed to advance to a post working for me here in Shengyang. He now has his own residence. He even sends an allowance to the parents who abandoned him. He's no equal to Lu Buwei, but he scraped his way up from the bottom. I can't stand people like that. They make me nauseous. No matter how precious the clothes they drape themselves in, they can't change what's underneath. And it's the same with my half-brother! His mother is a vulgar woman with no connections or ties whatsoever to the royal house. To think the spawn of such a wretch could come ahead of me to take the throne, it will not be tolerated. I have a mother of the royal blood. I am the one worthy to be king. When my half-brother took the throne from me, I came to understand the royal court's true feelings toward him. And me. In the end, they were all only interested in kneeling to the position of kingship, every last one of them, bowing and scraping. That's all that matters to people of their caliber. That is why I don't count on people anymore. There are a few things that can be counted on in this world. Greed, lust for power, ugly human desires. I take advantage of them and move things along as I like. Arranging to send Lu Buwei away on an expedition is just one example.
It's dangerous to underestimate Lu Buwei, though. With him as your enemy, you may need to raise tens of thousands of men for your army.
I suppose you're trying to say that I need the royal seal. That thing is no more than a token, but do whatever you must to simplify matters.
Yes, honored lord.
Soon, we can reverse the sands of time, back to the way things should have been 5 years ago.
So, what has become of Lord Chang Wen?
It's exactly as you expected, my lord.
It looks like things are about to get interesting.
Hey, can't we do something for him? We can't just leave him here like this. Poor Piao. Don't you care about him?
Oh, yeah. But remember, Piao said that there would be people coming after him and to do nothing with his body. But what on earth? Oh!
Yingzing, you people. Did you speak with him?
No. There was a noise and we came out and then we found this guy here and, well, he was already dead.
Is that so? Well, that saved your life. Well now, what happened to this man's sword?
We don't know. We don't know anything.
It's obvious you're hiding something.
No, we're really not. Not a thing.
Quickly. Or next I'll stab him in the heart. Hey, look, someone came to visit.
Showing up at a place like this at such a late hour? This punk must have no brains.
The sword at his hip's a wooden one, but the one on his back looks awful nice, don't you think?
That was some good scouting, Diao. Here.
Hey! So I take it I've arrived at Hay Bay Village?
If you're just realizing that now, it's too late. If you hand over that sword on your back quietly, then we'll leave you unharmed for when we sell you off to the slavers. But if you resist, your corpse will take a swim in the river. Which do you... Huh? Huh?
Sorry about that. I'm in a hurry.
That little piece of crap. Diao! Call everyone in the village together and have them go after that punk. Don't let that little snot-nosed wannabe brat leave here alive!
They got beat up.
So it wasn't just one kid after all?
What the heck? Here he comes. Huh? That's him!
What's up with this kid?
Go call everyone together. Surround him. Don't let him get away. He's crazy fast.
Hey, grab him. Maybe if we get a hold of him.
Huh?
Oh, that's some crazy brute
What is
force.
he? Some kind of monster?
That's right. Compared to the swordsmanship of half-assed scum like you, mine is different!
Shin! Someday, the two of us are gonna be famous generals.
Huh? What? Do you have a fever? There's no way that's ever going to happen.
We can do it! If we win like crazy! Rack up some achievements, get recognized, and climb to the top! We can become generals!
Generals?
That's right! We'll dress in golden armor and ride all across the earth! And in the end, we'll become the greatest generals in all the world!
Yeah, the greatest generals. And then, our names will go down in history.
Exactly, Shin. Right now, we may just be servants, but we'll carve our two names into future history!
So exactly how long will our winning streak have to be?
It's simple.
Huh?
We'll just have to be invincible. We won't lose to anybody!
That's right. My sword. No, our sword. Will resound over all the world. Nobody will defeat us! You want to keep at it? Bunch of fools.
arrived. At the place where the rivers merge. That means this is the place. But it's an ordinary hut. Piao, it's just an ordinary hut. What's the story here? I come all this way without avenging your death, without even knowing why. And this is what I find? Tell me, Piao, why? Why did you die? Why did you use your dying breath to guide me here to this decrepit old shack? What? What in the world could be here? It can't be. It's not possible. Piao! That means this is the place. But Piao, it's just an ordinary hut. What's the story here? I come all this way without avenging your death, without even knowing why. And this is what I find? Tell me, Piao. Why? Why did you die? Why did you use your dying breath to guide me here to this decrepit old shack? What in the world could be here? It can't be. It's not possible. Piao!
Who the hell was that kid? Little monster. In all my days of doing this gig, never seen a kid that tough. I think my rib is broken.
You were sloppy, you stupid lowlife. Hebei Village is supposed to be feared by everyone. You call yourself one of us?
Oh yeah, because you're one to talk. You got that right. Huh? Hey, what's up?
Over there. Someone's coming. Who's this joker? Hey, what's with you, Mr. Cool? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Wait just a minute. That outfit. I've heard of that uniform before. It can't be. Then he's a Vermilion Slayer. Vermilion Slayers are from a clan of assassins said to have a 200-year history. Is one of them? Oh crap, they say that if they target you, your life is literally over!
You look just like him, but you're not Piao. But why? I can't look away.
So it's true. If you come, that must mean that Piao's dead.
How do you know Piao? I don't get it. Who are you? Why do you have the same face as Piao? And how do you know Piao and me? Look, would you tell me what this is all about?
Seems there isn't time to explain.
What was that? An enemy? Who the hell are you?
There's no escaping me now.
Huh?
Your life is mine, High King Ying Zhang.
Did he just say... You're... the King of Qin?
I am.
So you're not one of the King's retinue, little one. Yes, you're standing beside the King, who has managed to keep himself alive a little longer thanks to a very excellent stand-in.
A stand-in?
It's surprising that two different people could look that much alike. Even I was fooled, if you can believe it. What's more, that stand-in was quite an amazing boy. He's the first prey who ever managed to escape me, even though I struck him a mortal blow. Ironically though, that same stubborn streak ended up betraying him. It allowed me to track you to this place.
Shin. We're both the same. In both ability and spirit, the two of us have always been one at heart. If you spread your wings and fly, I promise I'll be there too. Shin, take me with you and conquer everything under the heavens.
Piao! 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 Damn you! It's all falling into place now! You're the king! And you're an assassin! That's why Piao was taken to court in the first place, wasn't it? He was supposed to be the stand-in because he looked just like the king, and when it worked, he was mistaken for you and killed! You knew that your half-brother would rebel against you, so you ran away here to hide yourself, safe and sound, and left Piao in your place! You left him at court, making him pretend to be you, knowing that he'd be attacked!
Yes, that's exactly right.
Damn you!
Well, things have gotten interesting, little one. If you wish, I'll relinquish the pleasure of killing the king to you. His head, however, still belongs to me.
I'll kill him. I'll cut him to pieces.
Good, little one. I'll watch and see what skills you have.
You'll sit back and watch? Oh, no you won't. You're the one who killed Piao after all. I'll tear your guts out!
This boy's swordsmanship is extraordinary. Still...
You're good, little one. Your strength, quickness, and skill are all on par with that stand-in, Piao, or whatever his name was. Before it comes down to it, your swords never tasted real blood.
He's huge!
You need at least another 100 years of training before you can challenge me.
waste of my time. Now, Yingzhen, prepare for your end.
My half-brother's head isn't here yet.
Give it more time, Honored Lord. The one who's pursuing him is a Vermilion Slayer. You should return with your brother's head soon.
Should? That's your excuse of an answer.
Now. Please, try to calm yourself, most honored lord. Rest assured, no other assassins can surpass the Vermilion Slayers.
I see. However, there's still another obstacle besides my half-brother. You're taking the necessary measures, I trust?
In all things, lordship.
Another obstacle?
Did you not know? To deal with that Lord Changwen, I decided it needed a special touch. So I sent the men who turned the Battle of Changping into hell itself.
The Battle of Changping? At Changping, our Qin army drove the Kingdom of Zhao's forces back into their castle, then cut off their food supply. They say that in the madness and pangs of starvation, the soldiers of the Zhao army began to kill one another as meat to eat. That was how our kingdom gained the final victory in the battle. But our commanding general, General Bai Qi, wasn't satisfied. He had 50,000 prisoners of war beheaded and 400,000 soldiers buried alive. That was the hell known as the Battle of Changping. And now, the ones who did that...
Kill every last person who opposes me.
Understood.
That's my good minister.
Wait, you...
Huh?
Do you think that you've already beaten me?
What? Oh, you're still breathing, are you? But now your will's been completely broken. I doubt you can even stand.
He's good. No, he's impossibly good. He was able to defeat Piao. I can't pretend anymore. I'm no match for him. There's no way I can hope to beat him. I'm sorry, Piao. I'm so sorry.
Shin. Don't keep overthinking things. Or, if you must think, then concentrate on purging your regrets over Piao.
My regrets over Piao? Don't you ever...
He's standing.
Don't you ever speak Piao's name again! Piao's life was just beginning! And you tangled him up in a petty brother's quarrel!
Petty, you say?
Yes, it was petty. You think us people on the bottom give a damn about who's king? None of that matters! And as for you... Curse you! Because of you, he's dead! And now he's never... He's never coming back again!
He's fast, and the blow was heavier.
This little one!
Yes, it's true that Shin's ability and mine are about equal, but still, when it comes down to it, Shin might be stronger. Shin is stronger. Yes, Your Majesty. What a strange thing to say. You just finished claiming you were equals. When I spar with Shin, we're exactly matched. Just the same. If an opponent were too strong for me to beat, Shin could still win. Does that mean that he was holding back in all your bouts? No, Your Majesty. Shin always goes all out. For some reason, when we fight, he's my equal. But whenever I got one victory ahead of him, Shin would always win the next day. What a tiresome fellow. Sounds annoying. Well, I can't deny that. He can be tiresome, but still... Shin truly is strong, Majesty.
Time to die, little one! Now the horror is just beginning for you!
No. Shin's reading his attacks.
What's this?
Is that all you got, Mr. Red Guy?
Enough words! Huh? The slow one. He's dodging my blade. But still, that's all he does.
Then he can't win. What will you do, Shin?
This is the end!
You're getting flustered, assassin.
Now you're mine!
Little one! Impossible! We've been caught! Die, little one! He's vanished.
Your Majesty, if anything should happen to me, please trust in Shin. I'm certain he'll soar higher than anyone.
It can't be. This little one would beat me.
So, this is Shin's strength.
You killed Piao. I'll show you. Now who's laughing, you damn monster? You're finished!
Wait! Please, I beg you. I have family. I have 4 children. If I die, they'll become orphans and sold into slavery. Please, let me live. Just spare my life for my children's sake.
Orphans?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart.
Your children have no bearing on your crimes. So what's next? Do you wish to kill me? If so, know that I will not just stand here and let you. More than a few people have already died to protect me this far, after all. Your friend Piao was among them.
Damn you! You knew he'd be attacked by this fiend! Why did you stand by and let Piao die?
A life belongs to no one else, only to the person who lives it.
What?
Every person has a path. How a person chooses to live their life, that is their path.
Stop trying to trick me with your stupid blather!
You probably can't understand right now. But in order to become a great general, Piao agreed to become my stand-in. That was the path he chose for himself at the time. And as for you, it seems you haven't found your path yet.
My path, huh? Piao, you entrusted this country's king to me. But it's almost as if he killed you himself. Damn it! What am I supposed to do? Tell me what to do, Piao. What are you doing?
Be silent.
Huh?
This is bad. Can you feel it?
The ground. I felt it tremble a little just now.
Shoot! Everything that moves is a target! Loose arrows!
Hey, what is that? What's going on?
Soldiers, and a lot of them.
Soldiers?
Oh man, what's with all the noise so late at night? Huh?
They're over there! And over there too? Crap! We're surrounded! We're gonna have to take the river!
That won't work.
When did they show up? What is all this?
It seems my brother's influence has tainted the entire army hierarchy. Perhaps the outcome of this fight was already decided back when I anticipated this revolt, but lacked the strength to suppress it.
Damn it! Well, wanna raise a ruckus one last time?
You mean to fight with that?
Of course I do! You won't catch me dying here!
You could also take the path of trading my head for your survival.
That's ridiculous! There's no way Piao would have ever wanted that to happen!
I see.
I don't have enough strength left to fight my way uphill, so I'll have to go along the river. Stay right with me!
Fool! It's impossible for you to break through this encirclement. Wait, stay with you?
Once we break through these troops, I want to take my time deciding whether or not to kill you. So don't leave my side!
Well, no help for it. Guess I'm with you.
Right! Let's go! Ah! Hey! I know you!
I know a way through. Come with me.
Hey! I know you!
I know a way through. Come with me.
There's a way through? You know how we can elude these troops?
Duh, of course. This is a village of wanted criminals, you know. There are so many secret escape routes and passages that you could get lost forever.
Wait a minute! There's no way we're trusting this kid! It's thanks to him that I was surrounded by those ruffians from the village! He's the first one I'm going to settle things with!
Why would you be willing to help us?
I was eavesdropping on you earlier. You're the king of this country, aren't you? That means you're a very rich man.
It's money you're after.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. In fact, it makes you trustworthy.
Hey, hey, hey! There's nothing trustworthy about this brat. We don't even know who he is. You want to trust some kid that doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
Huh?
My name is Liao Joe! There, now I've properly introduced myself. Have you made up your minds? There's no time to waste.
Very well. Lead the way, Hey Liao.
Diao is fine.
Wait, so you're really going to go along with this kid?
Come on, this way. It's pitch black, so keep to the wall. I'll light the torch further along.
Ow! Is it still too soon for a torch, brat?
It's not brat, it's Diao!
Hey, King! Did you get hurt?
It's not my blood. It's from above.
Huh? From above? Ugh! How awful. So the soldiers are going to slaughter everyone in the village? Hey, Diao! Do you have a family or someone close? They're all being killed up above!
I don't have anyone.
Huh?
By the way, are you one of the king's retinue, Shin?
What? No, of course not!
Thought not. You look about as common as a commoner could possibly be. You're a pretty spirited one, though.
What, something wrong with that?
Well, I mean, you talk to the king like he's an equal. Your attitude kind of sucks, too. Are you just stupid or something?
You know you're just as rude as I am, right?
Me? It's okay for me to do it. It's not like he's my king after all.
Huh?
I'm not from Keen originally. I'm one of the people of the far western mountains.
Huh?
I don't know why, but apparently our whole clan was driven out of the mountains and wound up here in Heibei Village. All the others are dead now.
So you're one of the mountain folk? I've never seen one. So that's why you dress so funny.
Hey! You were talking down to me just now, weren't you?
What, you want to go at it, kid?
Nobody disrespects the mountain folk! Come on! Let me get in at least one punch on you! Hey!
Let's go. This isn't playtime.
Crap. What am I doing? He's to blame. Piao's dead. And he's to blame. It's nothing. Later, once we give the soldiers the slip. Once there are no more problems, I'm gonna settle things with this guy.
We searched every last corner of the village, sir, but didn't find any young men who matched the description included in your orders.
How can that be?
He must have either taken refuge in the mountains before we arrived, or he was able to escape by following the river, sir. Or, it's possible there might be some underground passageways out of the area.
In that case, rouse up all of our men and split them up to seek him out!
Yes, sir!
This has turned into a fiasco, hasn't it?
As things stand, I suppose we'll have to ask for that man's assistance.
That man, sir? You don't mean...
Summon Muta.
Huh? By the way, Majesty, why are you being chased by soldiers in a place like this?
Because his younger half-brother started a rebellion. One big happy family, huh?
It's weird, though.
What is?
Well, think about it. Your Majesty, you prepared a stand-in and hid in Heibei Village because you knew this uprising was gonna happen, right? But if you knew about it ahead of time,
Wouldn't it be better to crush it before it happened? Why are you so ready and eager to run and hide? You're supposed to be a king!
No kidding.
Tiao!
Huh? What is it?
The reason I couldn't nip the uprising in the bud was because I didn't have the strength. That's all there is to it.
Huh?
My grandfather, King Xiaowen, passed away only 3 days after his crowning. The next in line, my father, King Zhuangshang, died after 3 years. Because of that, I ascended to the throne last year, at the tender age of 13. Of course, a child couldn't carry out the duties of a king, and so I became nothing more than an ornament sitting on the throne. Now the royal court has become consumed with selfish ambition. It's a battleground between rival ministers. The one who sees the most power is the Minister of the Right, Lu Buwei. Lu Buwei has been a support to me, and he used that to further strengthen his own influence. The second most powerful is Ji Shi, Minister of the Left. The court is splintered into halves, with these two at the center. And the conflict between them gets bloodier and bloodier.
These ministers are scum, every last one of them. Hang on a second. If you were just a pretty figurehead, how the heck did you get tangled up in this fight between the ministers?
It's because my half-brother, Cheng Zhao, wanted the throne for himself. To that end, he allied himself with the Minister of the Left, Ji Shi. When my protector, Lu Buwei, went on an expedition against the neighboring kingdom of Wei, he took all of his forces with him. Ji Shi and Cheng Zhao used the opportunity to make their move. And thus instigated this coup.
Wow, then that was quite an escape. You had to get out of a palace packed with those guys' supporters all by yourself?
Not by myself. The royal court is filled with many enemies. But there's one man whose loyalty to me runs deep. Right now, he's a civil servant, and he serves under me as my tutor. But in his younger years, he was a hero on the battlefield. His name is Lord Changwen.
Lord Changwen? The old man who took Piao away?
Lord Changwen judged that he couldn't rein Ji Shi in with only his small contingent of troops. So instead, he devised a plan to escape from the palace. In case the two of us were separated when we fled, he went to set up a number of backup meeting sites ahead of time. Hebei Village was one of those meeting sites. But then, on his way back from scouting the village, he met someone. A boy named Piao, who looked exactly like me. Piao changed matters. Rather than being just an emergency meeting place, Hebei Village could become a safe refuge for me while Piao took my place.
Now I get it! There was this rumor going around the village that there was a person with some sort of horrible contagious disease living in that shack you were in. So of course we all stayed well away from it. So that rumor must have been a lie this Lord Changwen put out in order to conceal your majesty and keep us all away from you.
Lord Changwen still had confidence in the original escape plan. To him, both Hebei Village and Piao were merely contingency plans for a worst-case scenario. But in the end, it's thanks to those contingency plans that I'm still alive.
Well, doesn't sound like you had much of a choice, really.
Wait, just a minute. So you're saying that Piao was just part of a worst-case scenario? Just a contingency plan? That's enough out of you! do you think Piao's life belongs to?
Stop it, Shin!
How dare you! How dare you do this to Piao!
Stop it! Stop it, Shin! If you keep doing this, if you don't stop, the king is gonna die!
You killed Piao!
Stop it. That's enough. I am currently waging a war, and one with extremely bad odds at that.
A war?
Whatever methods are available to me, even deception or sacrifice, I will use them to my fullest advantage.
What did you say?
But your friend understood that from the beginning. He knew the risks, and yet he still tried. A stand-in?
There's nothing to worry about, Piao. We'll use every possible means to prepare for escape and ensure Ji-Shi knows nothing. There is absolutely no chance that the rebel swords will touch the king's person. It's just that we want to prepare against all conceivable eventualities.
Don't gloss things over, Lord Chengwen.
Your Majesty.
Confidence does not equate to absolute certainty, and that's why a stand-in double is needed. Be clear with him. It's Piao, correct? Listen carefully. In this plan, there are no guarantees of safety for you. It is possible that the blades of my enemies could reach you. In that case, they would mistake you for me, and kill you. Have you lost your voice?
Piao.
Lord Chengwen?
Yes? What is it?
May I speak directly to His Majesty the King? Oh.
What are you saying? You should know your place, Piao.
I'll allow it. Raise your head and speak your mind.
Your Majesty.
I'm a backwater servant who was suddenly offered a position at court. I came expecting full well that there would be grave matters waiting for me. But for you to grant me a duty as important as this one? It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Piao, so then you'll do this?
You realize this may be the death of you. My friend and I have hopes way beyond our station. We want to go down in history as the greatest generals this land has seen. For that, I've always been ready to risk everything. Piao accepted the post, even though he was aware of the hazards. He accepted, knowing it might even mean death. He risked it all for the sake of attaining something truly great. Something that living an ordinary life would never get him! But in the end, he died. And failed to attain his dream. That's the end of it. Breeze. Is the exit nearby?
Huh? Oh yeah. It's right over there. Wait! Hey! Hold on just a second! Shin still isn't ready!
Shin! Let these tears be the last time you grieve for Piao. What's ahead now is your own path. You have two paths to choose from. Return to your village and live as a servant, or aid a powerless king and accompany him into both wilderness and war. It goes without saying which of them will get you closer to your foolish dreams. It's a new dawn.
What do you mean, the king's nowhere to be found?
My lord, apparently there was a hidden underground passage out of the village. Our forces are pouring everything into the search.
That accursed Lord Changwen. I knew he was up to something sly, but to think that he prepared so thoroughly. Our main problem is Lord Changwen. We mustn't underestimate him. Search everywhere for the king and Lord Changwen's whereabouts.
Don't worry. There's no need for that.
General Wang Yi, the situation has been rather critical lately. Where were you and what were you doing?
What was I doing? Why, my dear Left Minister, I was just playing outside for a bit.
Fine. And what do you mean there's no need to search for the Lord Changwen?
What? What? What do you mean you don't have any money to pay me?
I left it in the shack.
I said from the start that I was in it for the money, right?
Yes?
Then why didn't you tell me you didn't have any?
There's no need to worry. When I return to court, I'll prepare a large reward for you. You can come and get it at a good time.
You'll pay me when you return to court? But when in the world are you going to be able to do that?
I'm afraid there's no way to know. For now, just find us some food. You can manage that, probably.
What? That's so low! Are you even human, you jerk?
Hey, Zhang!
Zhang.
You're talking about returning to court. Any idea how to do that? The other side's got an army. And we've only got 2 guys, you and me.
Huh? But wait, Shin. You're not thinking of going with him, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. But don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I've forgotten about Piao at all. And it's not like I'm kneeling down to you as my king. You're only useful for one thing. The path that Piao and I chose.
Even if you did humble yourself, I'd feel ill. And another thing, I don't see you as something important like a retainer. You're just a sword used to keep me from danger. Break and I'll throw you away.
Now just hold on, you!
Yeah, now you're just being a jerk! Well then, how are you gonna manage getting back into the palace?
On the far side of these woods is the last of our meeting sites. Hopefully I can meet Lord Changwen there. That's all I can do.
A report has come in from Hebei Village, my lord. They've confirmed the king is indeed alive. According to the report, he slipped through the troops' encirclement and vanished into the forest.
The obstinate little fool. But so be it. The biggest problem, Lord Changwen, is no longer a concern. He is still quite a dangerous fellow, though. Thanks to his interference, this coup nearly ended in failure.
He was originally a warrior of great fame on the battlefield. He should have been watched with great vigilance.
And now you say he's no longer a problem. Who can we thank for that?
That man over there!
General Wang Yi? The legendary general offered us his aid?
Yes, he was willing to fight on our side on the condition that he could claim Lord Changwen's territories for himself. Frankly, if we can get that man as an ally for just a bit of land, I'd call that a bargain.
Wang Yi's motives are never really clear. If I were you, I wouldn't trust him too much. It could be your undoing.
My undoing? You're not in a position to talk. Shouldn't you be more worried about your own neck than the necks of other people?
Leave the king to me, my lord. A suitable assassin is already on his way to track him down.
I hear the Vermilion Slayer was defeated. Now will this one do any better?
Not to worry. The assassin who will track the king is Muta.
It seems your time has come, Muta.
Tracking this time, is it, Master? Muta's nose is fearsome. There are 3 of them, little ones, running away.
3 of them?
Muta's legs are fearsome too. Muta will catch up to them.
This guy is supposed to be an assassin?
Oh man, and he missed his shot.
Muta didn't miss.
You're probably angry your friend got killed, but give it up. An old guy like you can't beat me.
King people just do not understand anything at all. But even among them, you're stupid.
Ancient China. The time of the sages was over, swept away by base human greed. A storm of war and strife had been raging across the entirety of China. Over the unthinkable span of 5 centuries. Desire, pleasure, suffering, terror. Unmistakably, in this world rife with cruelty, lived a dragon. A dragon named the Era. Scorched by that dragon's flames, more than 100 nations fell, one after another, winnowed away into 7 that now remained. These were Yan, Qi, Zhao, Wei, Han, Chu, and Qin.
You have a real talent for combat. Your body's responding instinctively to Muta's poison darts.
Poison darts?
But you can relax, young fellow. Since you killed the Vermilion Slayer, I won't use a blow dart.
What?
That Vermilion Slayer upset me before, you see. He insulted Muta and called my blow darts cowardly. He didn't seem to recognize Muta's ability. Blow darts are the ultimate weapon of my people, the Basha of you. But king people are stupid and don't understand that. And I can't help that. I'll show you strength without a blow dart. I'll shred you who was somewhat stronger than the Vermilion Slayer you killed. With these axes and show Muta's might to King's fools who don't get my sheer prowess.
He's fast!
Shit!
But not faster than me! Damn you!
You dodged Muta's attack and wounded me. I find that quite surprising. As a great warrior of the Basha, I can't let this stand whatsoever. With the pride of the Basha as a whole at stake, I'll spill out your innards, little fella, and I will kill you.
Try it, man with square head.
Foolish rat! All 3 of the little heads I seek right here.
Dang! Pursuit's here! A killer of Cheng Xiao! Why the heck are you just standing here? Hurry and go stand by Shin, or he's gonna be killed!
Do you need a hand?
Nope, not a chance.
Ah! Just hold on a sec! That old man's extremely good, understand?
I know that. I was watching. But if he can't win this fight, even with 9 lives, it won't be enough for what's coming. Shin!
That's easy to say, but he is really scary. Ah! Wait! Does 3 little heads include me? Ah, my head!
You 3! Are you making fun of Muta behind my back? That upsets me. The brat has good eyes.
What is this? Crap, I can't see!
You're mine.
What a shocker! So he managed to block it with his sword.
Feeling weak?
Huh? Something strange. Like Shin's lost his edge. He looks smaller than when he fought the Vermilion Slayer.
This has grown quite tiresome for Muta.
Die!
Don't back off, Shin!
Back off? You're saying I was intimidated? Me?
Your strong nature is your weapon.
That I know!
They're hurt! But Shin looks different.
He's freed from the spell of Muta's killer instinct. Now the real contest begins.
I'm sorry for summoning you so early in the morning, but there's something that concerns me. I beg for your understanding. It regards what you delivered to us last night, General Wang Yi, Lord Shangwen's head. With the severity of the wounds, we can't verify that it is Lord Shangwen. I'd request a detailed telling of how you specifically engaged with Lord Shangwen and how he ended up in this gruesome state. General, what is it?
Then you must have major doubts on me, see she?
I do not doubt you whatsoever. It is simply my duty to understand the circumstances, General.
If that's how you put it, very well. It's not a particularly interesting war story, though.
Hold back Wang Yi. You men protect His Highness. Go!
Lord Changwen!
Forgive me, Piao.
Why you've come, Lord Changwen?
Wang Yi!
Riding side by side like this brings back memories, huh, Lord Changwen?
We're true enemies now. You think I'll fall into reminiscence? Wang Yi, you were never interested in the strife between Lu Buwei and Ye Shi. Why have you suddenly got involved?
Just seeking out a fight that can get my blood all astir.
You're speaking nonsense.
All of you people would understand. Since Qin fell under the control of Lu Buwei and Ji Shi, war became horribly dull, and I really miss the days of King Zhao unbearably, to be honest. You know the feeling, don't you, huh?
Certainly in today's battles, money and goods circulate behind the scenes, and events often directly profit Lu Buwei. But that should have no bearing upon you, on the battlefield at all.
Oh, how you jest. Do you think that sort of cynical warfare gets my blood boiling? My heart is so incredibly delicate, you see.
Are you saying fighting a mere civil servant like myself does in fact get your blood boiling?
It's possible, you know. You were once known as a warrior who excelled on the field and had an actual backbone. Had a chance to trade blows with that man! One might get hot-blooded for a change. My lord!
Whoa! Victory is ours, Wang Yi. We're here. It's Shuda Hill.
Shuda Hill, you say? What is that? And what happened next?
Truly some handiwork befitting his manliness. Shuda Hill is really the ideal place for concealing troops.
That's exactly right, Wang Yi.
Unit 1! Unit 2! Protect His Highness's carriage!
Sir! Unit 3! Unit 4, let's aid Lord Changwen! Sir!
So you're saying Lord Changwen mobilized all his personal troops? In those circumstances, how did you...
But isn't it painfully obvious? Shuda Hill is an ideal place for concealing troops. I'd prepared my own ambush, you see.
What's that?
Well, Lord Changwen, we've ourselves a battle! And for you, a very special tete-a-tete with yours truly! Well, the result was... which I handed over to you. Bad of me, though, to render his face unrecognizable. Still, those who fight with Wang Yi generally do end up with their heads in total shambles, huh? If you think I'm lying... shall we try it with a few heads around here?
May I at least ask you one question?
As many as you like.
What is it exactly that you want now, General Wang Yi? I can't believe someone like you would join us merely from a desire for Lord Changwen's lands.
A world that excites and sets nerves in. Or failing that, at least a hot, blood-stirring fight. Of course I jest. Such a world really does no longer exist now. But however, if such a world could come about, though I would be beside myself with joy.
Here's one!
No mistake. That belongs to Muta. He's close. Right? Let's keep on, huh?
Captain! What is the matter, sir?
I must be imagining things. Let's move!
Captain! The mountain folk?
What's this?
No, soldiers!
That's madness! A hostile force this deep in here? A hostile... There aren't forces hostile to us! But you are...
Oh, wow! That Shin suddenly got stronger!
When he fought the Vermilion Slayer, Shin lost himself in his rage. It's very likely that he himself doesn't recall. So one could call this battle he's fighting right now his first genuine clash of blades.
Oh, so this is really his first then?
Apparently, him and Piao went all out more than 1,000 times.
1,000?
From that, he has sword skills to equal most warriors. But there's one thing he hasn't cultivated. The strength of spirit to throw back a killer intent flung at him. But Shin realized he was being pushed back by killer intent, and he charged. That assassin is good, but who Shin's becoming will no doubt handle this.
He will? He'll handle himself?
This little fella, even this bloodied, his heart remains unbroken. On the contrary. On the contrary, he keeps coming on and coming on. He's getting stronger and stronger.
What's this? What's this I feel? My body. It's like it's gotten lighter. This again? Your visual tricks won't work anymore. I see it all clearly!
He's getting sharper and sharper. This little fella is fearsome.
I did it! I did it now!
He did it! Don't push it! I'm gonna tend to your wounds right away.
As a Basha warrior, I cannot simply end things like this. I will take this king's life before I go.
Run now, Jing!
Prepare to die.
What would you do to His Highness? Scoundrel!
Why, you are...
Shin!
claimed your means of escape were foolproof. The responsibility for everything that has happened is only mine. Order it, and right now I'll smash my head on these rocks and end it all. Firstly though, above all else, I'm glad you're safe.
The same for you.
Oh, Your Highness.
Are you kidding me? What's to be glad about? You and you and you! With all your carrying on! Listen, old man! The hours now dead!
Behold the amazing riding technique even Tajifu raves about.
I guess having him around is good for breaking the tension.
Huh. He really is hopeless.
Just to make things clear, minions of Chang Wen, my actions do not count as rebellion at all.
What?
I've just returned things to their proper state. The way things should be. The way they were 5 years ago.
So this is riding a horse.
Good shit. You're getting the hang of it.
Be my man, I know all about it.
All about what?
How warfare changed when people started riding into battle. King Wuling's the one that started that.
I am impressed. You know King Wuling of Zhao?
I'm just remembering. Yao and I used to long for the day that we'd be able to sit astride horses.
Shin, someday we're gonna have our own horses.
Oh, cool! I've always wanted to try eating horse.
We're gonna ride them, not eat them. I heard something interesting at the market today. Apparently, until the era of King Wuling of Zhao, nobody rode horses to battle.
King Wuling?
He was the king of Zhao 80 years ago. He's the one who created the Middle Kingdom's first mounted cavalry. He got rid of the idea that horses were just for pulling carts.
But Piao, can Can people really fight well when they're mounted on those animals?
Actually, they're super powerful. Dion was telling me about the time he was on the battlefield. He said that a whole troop of foot soldiers was scattered by a single horseman.
They're that powerful? Man, now I want to try. I want to ride one too, Piao.
Me too. But first, we have to follow the order of things.
What do you mean?
Only regulars from the warrior nobility are allowed to be cavalry. We must start off as foot soldiers and build the skills to join the warrior class. Only after that are we allowed to ride.
Seriously? That's way too far in the future. I want to ride a horse right now. They sound
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a horse over at She's place?
No. I think that's an ox.
Huh? Well, okay then. Shall we try riding an ox for starters?
Sounds good.
Piao, are you watching? At long last, I'm riding a horse. Piao. You might have beat me to it by a little bit. But now, I'm riding one too.
Lankai's run out of toys to play with. Bring in the next ones, Sishi.
Your Majesty, I would. But the previous men were the last followers of Lord Shangwen that we captured.
Well then, you can bring in his entire family. Wait, no, that won't be enough. I know. You can do that for a start. Then seize all the tenants from his land and bring him here.
We actually attempted that already, my lord. We tried to capture Lord Shangwen's family, but I'm afraid to report that someone prevented us from doing so.
And who would that be?
That would be the man who currently rules over Lord Shangwen's lands, Your Majesty.
Turn over Lord Shangwen's wife and children, you say? Except his dominions belong to me now, don't they? That means all the people in those dominions belong to me as well. Telling me to hand them over is rather amusing of you. If it's so important for you to have them, well then, you can put your wife and children in my keeping. Once you've done that, maybe I'll think about it. Till next time.
That Wang Yi. Taking down Lord Shangwen has gone to his head. Now he's pressing his luck. Once things have been settled, I'll reward him by making him one of Lankai's toys. Which reminds me, Sishi.
My lord?
Ying Zhang's head still isn't here yet, is it? My patience is reaching an end.
Of course. We're still searching for him, Your Majesty.
Sishi, I'm letting you and yours do as you like with the kingdom. In return, you and yours must deliver Ying Zhang's head. That is my only command. But make no mistake, if it's not obeyed, your lives are at risk.
Please try not to worry yourself so much, my young lord. As Minister of the Left, I give you my word, no, I promise on my very life that you'll have the king's head soon. Now that Lord Shangwen is gone, the king has nowhere to go. He must be suffering in anguish even as we speak. When you think of things that way, isn't it a pleasure to draw out the wait for the day he shows himself again? More importantly, the king's existence is but a trifling matter now. The bigger picture demands our attention.
Lu Buwei.
You're safe!
Show me!
Get your rest, quickly. Where are the water and rations?
Get them tomorrow.
Company 6, 31 members have returned.
Oh, so you're all okay too?
We have some injuries. Please take care of them.
Yes, sir.
Nonetheless,
Huh?
do be honest. It surprises me that this many survived.
Yes. We sent out scouts to round up the rooted and scattered troops. Still more will join us.
I see. What of our lord? I heard he was safe, but where is he? Did he leave?
He's up above.
Above?
mountains. They're trembling.
What's that sound?
We've returned. Thank you for the welcome.
We've been waiting for you anxiously.
Diao, hurry over here with that grass. The poor thing must be absolutely starving. Huh? Commander?
Boy, Tajifu says he's surprised. That there is our most temperamental horse. He says it's an impressive feat. Even among the mountain folk, few have been able to ride it.
Well, you know, for someone like me, it's... Huh? Wait, you purposely dumped a wild horse on me? Hey!
Shin!
You're slow.
I swear you're so hard on people. I noticed something. Aren't there more of Lord Changwon's troops than before? They're overflowing from that cave.
Yeah. Looks like old Lord Changwon hasn't been sitting on his butt and waiting around. Feels like things are livening up. Gotta admit, I'm getting pretty pumped.
Shin!
Huh?
You did a great job rescuing His Majesty. Not only that, but you came back at the head of the mountain folk. I was wrong about you.
So was I. At first I thought you were just a kid with bad manners, but I take it back.
What's this? Who are those kids?
That's Shin and Yao. After our troops fell back in the mountains, those two pursued the king with Lieutenant B as far as the mountains folks' stronghold.
Hey, is the strategy council already over?
Shin, we haven't even begun yet. And more importantly, you can't just traipse in here as you please.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Your face is really red, B, my man.
I get it. He's got a crush.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I think you know.
Tajifu says your face doesn't match our king's taste or standards.
Just what are you saying?
Can we talk about this later?
Huh?
The point is, we should head out right away. We've got a lot of momentum right now. Warfare's all about momentum. Who needs detailed plans? Let's power it on out of here. Let's go!
Oh boy, here we go again.
He has a point. As Shin says, maintaining momentum is an important factor in warfare. But momentum alone would only win perhaps a single battle between small kingdoms at most. We are about to attack the capital of Qin, so we must know our enemy well. We must know how their forces are deployed, and we need a stratagem for surmounting the walls.
The capital of Qin? Oh man.
If the four of you would like to join the War Council, sit right there and don't say a word.
Stop it, Zhang!
Your Majesty, in the time since our army descended from the mountains, I've been sending my men into Shanyang. They had been ordered to gather as much information as possible.
Tell me.
My liege, to begin with, there's been a large shift in the enemy forces' deployment. The word is that, for some reason, there's been a report of my death, so their attention has shifted from Your Majesty over to dealing with Lu Bu Wei.
Jishi has begun to move.
Yes. They say that recently an army of 80,000 has been mustered in Shanyang.
Huh?
80,000?
Commander, how many tribesmen do we have?
About 3,000.
That's not even close to enough!
80,000.
What?
The numbers will be adequate.
What? 3,000 against 80,000? What's adequate about that? Have you completely lost it? Old man Changwon, you tell him!
It's just as His Majesty says.
Huh?
The numbers will be appropriate for carrying out our stratagem.
A stratagem?
But before we depart, there's something I will need you all to make.
To make? Huh?
To begin with, Ah, risen already, Your Majesty?
Yes.
Finally, we come to it.
Mm-hmm. The preparations seem to be coming along.
Yes.
This won't work. Whoa, that mask is amazing, Shin.
Shut up!
You're finished then?
Jang! Look at this! It's the mask Shin made! Isn't it amazing?
Quiet you! I made it funny on purpose!
That's good work by your standards.
Don't laugh at it!
I made one for you as well, Jing. Here it is.
Honestly, ordering us to make all this weird stuff, what are we supposed to do with it anyway?
You'll understand later. More importantly, have you finished preparing?
Preparing what? I already made the mask.
I mean preparing this. This is going to be a real pitched battle.
Don't patronize me. I've been ready for that kind of fight for a long time. I've trained for it after all. All those years with Piao were for this.
B, gather everyone up. Prepare to depart immediately.
Yes, sir.
We're going home to Zhengyang.
Our adversary is Lu Buwei. If things go badly and we lose this decisive battle to him, that merchant spawn will end up taking the throne from you, my lord.
Just thinking about it makes me nauseated. We must return the royal court to its pure and proper state, no matter what the cost.
That minister of Zhao who came to court the other day was gushing with praise for my lord Cheng Zhao. He said he expects to become an esteemed king of rare worth.
Because of you, my lord Cheng Zhao, the future of Qin's next generation is secure.
What's the matter, my lord?
There's no bridge.
Oh?
My lord, there's a bridge over there. I want one here.
Jing Zhao isn't the heir to the throne?
They say it's Ying Zheng.
Ying Zheng?
Ying Zheng? I don't know anyone by that name. Who is he?
Ah, apparently he is my lord Cheng Zhao's elder brother.
Elder brother? I never heard I had an elder brother.
Ying Zheng's mother is of low station, so she'd never come forward. But despite that, the word now is that there's been an informal decision to make her the king's official consort, and to install her son Ying Zheng as the new heir to the throne instead of you, my lord.
She's of low station? You're saying the next king will be the brat of a woman like that?
Please keep your voice down, my lord. Ying Zheng is already here at court. You must be careful.
He looked down on me.
Oh.
That bastard. He looked down on me. How dare he humiliate me? Me, the most royal of royalty. What do you mean I can't see my mother?
My lord, she's fallen ill, and no one may see her, not even you. Leave at once, please, my lord Changzhou.
My mother was sick. I thought it was just an excuse for her not to see me. But my mother's illness was genuine. When her throne and position were stolen by a woman of low birth, she grew sick at heart.
My Lord Chengxiao, please stand right over there. Our troops are gathered for the war that will strike down Lu Bue and make you king of Qin. Your men stand ready to fight for you.
Yes, this is how things should be.
Churlish little fool riding out in front of His Majesty like that.
It's fine. Let him do what he likes.
Oh. Is something the matter, B?
No, it's nothing. Shin, Piao, the two of you really are the same.
We're here, at last. It took us an awful long time.
And you're saying that's...
That's right. That is the capital of Qin. Shenyang. We're here, at last. It took us an awful long time.
And you're saying that's...
That's right. That is the capital of Qin. Shenyang.
What is that? It's so huge I can't even make out which part is which! Holy crap!
Stop falling to pieces, dummy!
A place that big? I mean, how could we do that?
Calm down!
That's impressive.
Hey, Zhang, you're telling me that we're gonna try to storm that?
We are.
How the heck are we supposed to attack something so huge? I can't even see the far edges of it from here!
Stop raising a fuss.
Huh?
Can you see? Further in, there's a row of larger buildings standing out from the rest.
Huh? Yeah, I see them.
That's the royal court. Our reports say that news of this rebellion hasn't been publicized outside its walls. That means those outside the court aren't tainted by my half-brother.
Huh? So that means we only need to strike at the royal court and nothing else?
Correct.
Hold on a second! The royal court's still smack dab in the middle of Shenyang!
Of course it is. Shenyang has tier after tier of walls, as well as residences for the nobility, warriors, and commoners, with a court at the center of it all. In short, Shenyang itself is an enormous castle.
Oh good, at least you acknowledge it. Well, now that's been cleared up, how do we get through all that to the court?
That's why we spoke about creating a stratagem.
That's easy to say, but there's more than just those high walls. There's a legion of troops waiting in there too, right?
That's the key to our plan.
80,000, eh? That's not nearly enough, Sishi.
My humble apologies, my lord. We still haven't found the royal seal, so this was the greatest number we could muster in time.
You do not need some worthless royal seal just to muster troops, you fool. Use bribes, use threats, use whatever means necessary to light the fires under the rear ends of the cowards playing wait and see. This is no defensive war. We have but one aim: to annihilate Lu Bue's 200,000 men. And to do that, we are going to need far more men than this. Raise another 100,000 troops immediately. Do not disappoint me again. Is that clear, Sishi?
80,000 is too few?
Yes. In his initial plans, he almost certainly counted on raising an army of about 400,000. But only 80,000 responded to his call. Mark my words, Jishi will be feeling worried. So if some troops offering to support him were to appear unexpectedly...
That would be us.
Yes, convince him we're allies and have him invite us inside. Then we can get past the walls without any injury. Now, let's go!
Huh? Oh! What is that?
At long last, Yang Duanhe, I am grateful you're fighting by our side.
Words of gratitude should be saved for after the battle's won.
After our victory, I won't just give you words, but a castle and a warm welcome for your people.
I'll look forward to it.
You say a throng of mountain folk appeared at the west gate?
Yes, my lord.
How many?
Between 2,000 and 3,000. They're strangely dressed, but they're all mounted and bearing weapons. Still, they're apparently showing no signs of aggression.
Did they not send a messenger to announce their intentions?
They did, but all he said was that the Mountain King had come down from the hills to renew the old alliance. Then he returned to his troops.
The Mountain King? An alliance?
Makes you wonder if that legion of 80,000 is gonna make a sudden appearance.
Oh, like I wasn't already nervous. Why do you keep saying things like that?
Everything will be fine. They'll take us up on it, without a doubt.
I sure hope you're right.
If we're going to confront Lu Bue soon, any gain in allies would be welcome at this point.
It may only be 3,000 men, but if they're descended from the horse and liquor forces, they'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, why would people who've been isolated for so many years suddenly seek to renew an alliance? Mark my words, they must be plotting something.
But they're already at the gates waiting for our answer. What would you have us do?
Are we about to join hands with mountain monkeys? We should deploy 30,000 men and go slaughter them!
Huh, that actually would be a good training exercise before facing Lu Bue's army.
It's taking forever.
They're opening.
Please enter, most honored guests. The Kingdom of Qin welcomes you and yours to the royal court.
Now you're inviting monkeys into the royal court? Why have you made this decision without consulting me first?
To seal a useful alliance, my lord. You said you would give me full responsibility over governing, and so I made my own decision. If it is not to your liking, please forgive me, my honored lord. But first, please consider, would it not be a pleasure for you to watch the wild mountain folk fight Lu Bue's forces and tear them to pieces?
Pitting rabid monkeys against raccoon dogs, you mean?
Just so, my lord.
Still, I refuse to speak with monkeys.
You don't need to. All you need to do is sit on the throne as King of Qin. Leave everything else to me, your minister.
That was too easy!
Everything's going well for now, but just imagine. What if we had had to breach this many walls in order to get in? Frankly, the thought of it gives me chills.
Even you think so, B, my man?
Of course I do. Storming a stronghold normally requires 2 or 3 times the enemy's numbers. We're talking about taking it with only 3,000. You could call this the most outlandish stratagem ever.
Really? Now I'm kind of getting all pumped up about it.
It's good that you're eager, but don't get careless. We may be outside the royal court, but this is still hostile turf.
Yeah, sure, I get that.
Huh? Look, Shin! It's the town!
Something strange.
What is it, B, my man?
This is different from the Zhanyang I know. There's a subtle tension hanging in the air.
Do you think they might be onto us already?
I doubt that. Look carefully among the crowds.
There's a lot of guys wearing black.
They're gendarmes.
Gendarmes? What are those?
They're officials who arrest people who step out of line. Now I see. The prince's followers and partisans are keeping the people of the city muzzled.
Cheng Zhao's kingship must be seen as legitimate and enabled by the king's sudden demise, not as something usurped or taken by force. The bad rumors leaking from court must be firmly sealed up before they spread. According to the reports from our spies, anyone who speaks openly about the court now is immediately arrested by gendarmes and is never heard from again.
That's despicable.
That's only the beginning. Both Cheng Zhao and Ji Shi will stop at nothing to achieve their aims. This is no more than a fraction of the oppression those two will enact.
They're monkeys, aren't they?
Knock it off. We have got orders not to provoke them.
Hey! Huh? You're in the way. If you think you can get away with acting like that towards us... Huh? That's Zhou Qi and Wei Jing. They're upper-level army officers. And that third guy, if he's being accompanied by those two, then that man has got to be the strong-armored minister Ji Shi. Shi.
You men can leave now.
Isn't the minister acting a bit too desperate by inviting this rabble to court? I mean, it's just to get his hands on a mere 3,000 troops.
It's not just 3,000. That man there is the conqueror of the mountain realm, Yang Duanhe. If we forge an alliance with him, we gain the support of over 100,000 mountain folk.
I see. The minister made the decision based on that expectation.
Yet one thing still troubles me. Why now? For hundreds of years they've been isolated. Why now have they suddenly shown up?
My hand got dirty.
So this is it.
The royal court.
It's bigger than it looked from the top of that cliff. Guess that's a given. What's wrong? Are you finally losing your nerve, Zhang?
I was thinking about how it all began here. At court, Piao spoke of nothing but you. His eyes used to gleam when he was talking about you, like he was showing off his treasure. He told me about the training you two did. About how you used an ox instead of a horse to practice riding. And about how you both dreamed of becoming great generals.
Generals? That's right! We'll dress in golden armor and ride all across the earth! And in the end, we'll become the greatest generals in all the world!
Yeah, the greatest generals! And then, our names will go down in history!
If not for Cheng Zhao's rebellion, I never would have met Piao, or you. But then, Piao wouldn't have died either. And now, the ringleaders who started this rebellion are on the other side of this wall. It's time to settle things, Shin.
Yeah!
If things go wrong, don't die.
Me die? Ha 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 ha! No way! This is my first step toward becoming the world's greatest general! You think I'm gonna stumble now?
Minister, why do you not excuse yourself from going to greet them in person? After all, they are barbarians.
You are really a fool. You understand nothing of this, Jiang. It's Yang Duanyi that I'm meeting.
Huh?
In the past, I've conducted some private trading with the mountain folk, enough to learn a little of them. They have countless different tribes. Even I knew nothing of this latest congregation. But I have heard of this mountain king Yang Duanyi. My sources say he has a strong interest in the flatlands and was seeking an opportunity to come down here. Since Yang Duanyi ascended the throne, the mountain folk's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Now is the moment we need that strength for ourselves.
They say the king and up to 50 envoys may proceed into court.
Just 50? How can only 50 of our guys fight against 80,000?
You can be quiet. There's no chance that all 80,000 soldiers and militiamen are within the court. The troops are stationed to the east, some distance from here.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Once they get wind of any strange events at court, they'll soon come pouring in. We must strike down Cheng Jiao and Ji Shi before they do. Lord Changwen, select 10 men with knowledge of the court's layout.
Yes, sir.
When the fighting starts, should we have the people on the outside break the gates?
No, that would bring in enemy forces from outside. Our only hope of winning this battle is to keep it inside the walls of the court. To that end, those waiting outside the gates will guard all exits and capture anyone who comes out. Pick the other 40 from among the mountain folk.
Understood.
Hey, I'm coming too!
Obviously.
Ah! Why are you trying to come along with us? Get out of here!
Well, that's impossible now!
I can't believe this. Don't you understand what's about to happen?
Yeah, I understand. But if you guys fail inside, everybody else on the outside will be killed anyway. Besides, there's no place for me among that bunch out there.
Huh?
They don't really interact with me at all, even after seeing how I dress. It just seems like they're not really my kin. Which means I'm with you. I'll come with you guys! That way I can achieve great deeds and become massively rich!
Well, not my fault if you get killed.
The great He Liao Diao of Heibei Village won't die so easily!
At the Red Turtle Gate, we'll confiscate their weapons and let only the Mountain King and one attendant pass. The king himself has agreed to come, so it's unlikely this is just part of a plot. But if something does happen, that gate is our best defense. So as a precaution, we've positioned a large contingent of guards there to reinforce it and keep the mountain folk in line.
Wait! They're gonna confiscate our weapons?
Yes.
But then we're not gonna be able to fight, are we?
Precisely. That's why this is the place. The place where battle begins.
Look! The mountain folk are almost here.
Oh man, looks like this will be a flashy start to the fighting.
Is it about to start now?
That's right.
Oh, this is bad. They've got twice as many soldiers as us.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, Shin, please. Can't breathe. My chest is hurting. I can barely walk.
Yeah, whatever happens, don't leave my side, you hear me?
I understand. I won't leave you for even a second.
People of the mountain! We'll collect your weapons here! Set aside your arms, all of you! They're acting strange.
No. The right to strike the first blow in this war...
What do you think you're doing?
...belongs to one man.
Minister, what on earth is going on? Minister Jishi!
What are you monkeys doing? Kill them! Kill them all!
Blood for the gods!
Minister Jishi, we should take refuge within now.
Stop panicking so much. So, Yangdwani, you think you put one over on me, do you? But you underestimated the Red Turtle Gate, you mountain monkeys!
Be my dad, the gates aren't opening. What do we do?
The Red Turtle Gate is so strongly built that it can't be smashed by anything less than a catapult. That's why they chose this spot to make their stand. Don't even try to scale the walls. You'll just be a target.
But what else can we do? If we can't break the gate, the only way is to climb the wall and open it from the other side.
You're right. But the wall's way too high for us to scale it safely in a single go.
Then what do we do?
That's a good question.
Fortify a position beside the wall. We'll build a human ladder and climb over it.
My lord, as things stand, we'll only sacrifice more lives.
I know. But there's no other way. Don't flinch! There's no chance of victory unless we surmount that wall!
Jiang, choosing the Red Turtle Gate as the entry point and increasing the number of guards was a very wise call.
Yes, sir.
Reinforce the troops and concentrate the attack from the rear. Kill them all in the shadow of the gate!
There's no choice but to do it! There's nothing left but to do it!
Another one's trying to go up the wall! It's madness! Come back, Shin! Even the mountain folk can't make it up that wall! He made it! No! Protect Jin!
Time for you to die!
I got him!
Hmm?
What's this? So, did you see that? Oh, so there's a big old guy up here.
Kill this insolent monkey boy!
Here they come. Too late, boys! I'm sorry, but this fight is a memorial for Piao, so there will be no mercy. Let's do this! Oh, that hurt.
He made it! Kill this insolent monkey boy!
Too late, boys! This fight is a memorial for Piao, so there will be no mercy.
Defend the gate!
At this rate, the Red Turtle Gate will be breached.
The scoundrels!
That was amazing work, Shin.
No sweat.
Hurry! Get us out of here!
Target that carriage! That's Minister Ji-Shi!
No. Wait, that's Minister Ji-Shi? Isn't he one of the ringleaders of this whole plot? Well, why didn't you just say so?
What's with you? What is it, Lan Kai?
Go faster! Push the horses harder! Oh no, sir! They're going to catch us! What are you doing, my lord?
What's that guy's problem? He threw his own underling at us!
That's just sick! That old guy's the scum of the earth!
It's not only Minister Ji, unfortunately. Aside from Lord Changwen, most of the ministers who hang around the royal court are just that sort of person.
Oh man! Those guys got a horse! They're gonna get to the fun before me!
What on earth?
This battle is finishing up faster than I thought!
It's thanks to His Majesty and my Lord Changwen. Their scheme to draw out Ji-Shi was a success.
It kinda stinks to see someone else take the ringleader's head, but at least that old man is finished now!
That's Ji-Shi!
There's even more soldiers now? I'm getting scared again, Shin.
Well done!
My lord.
Your timing is impeccable. But how were you able to figure out they were deceiving us?
When they first arrived in the capital, I noticed that a few of them were wearing something shiny under their straw coats. I suspected it was armor.
Meaning there are Flatlanders among them?
It's very likely that the mountain folk came down because someone from the Flatlands prompted them to. However, there are very few Flatlanders who could hope to inspire mountain folk into action.
It couldn't be!
If his head hasn't turned up by now, then it most certainly could be.
I know you are there, Ying-Zhen! Reveal yourself, King of Qin!
Sishi's troops are on a different level. They're all battle-hardened veterans. This time, our disadvantage in numbers will matter.
It will indeed.
Split off B's wing.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What's the matter?
B.
My lord?
We know Your Majesty is there. Don't bother concealing yourself. We will find you.
Aye, sir.
I pray you'll succeed.
Right.
Come forth and show yourself, King Ying-Zhen!
It is Ying-Zhen!
Have you enjoyed your fleeting glory, Minister Ji Shi? So, was it enough for you?
Coming forward with no escort, huh? Unwise.
What is that idiot doing? He's gonna get picked off from there.
It's fine. The crossbow bolts can't reach him from there.
Be my man.
Baggio, everyone from here to the right will break off on my mark. When I give the command, follow me.
Understood.
Wait, we're gonna break off?
That's right. Let's do this, Shin.
Hey, hold on. These new troops have a totally different aura than the last bunch we took on. If Zhang doesn't have the commander or me with him, he'll be in real trouble.
That's actually part of the plan. While the king draws the enemy forces to him, we'll strike at Chengjiao in the inner sanctum.
Isn't this king admirable? Things have certainly gotten interesting all of a sudden.
Charge forward! Fill those who oppose you full of holes, and glory to the man who chops off the king's head!
Huh? That bunch is headed for the corridor. There may only be a few of them, but isn't it dangerous to lose sight of them and let them run amok inside?
Do not worry yourself, my lord. Zuochi is waiting in the corridor for them.
All right, go to it, Tajifu!
He did it!
Right. We're going in. He'll be fine. Lord Chengwen and the mountain folk are with His Majesty. It's time for us to play our own part in this battle, Shin.
Yeah, I know that. Speed it up, B. Let's get this show going.
Ready a volley!
Wei Xing's crossbowmen are known and feared far and wide all over the realm. Before they get our range, let us fall back and reformulate our tactics, Your Majesty.
There's no need for that.
Yang Guanhe.
The blood of the mountain folk is just getting stirred up.
This way.
Hey, B, I hate to ask. Are you sure that we're going the right way to find that little jerk Cheng Jiao?
Well, the route from this corridor to the inner sanctum is a pretty complex labyrinth. Most people couldn't hope to ever traverse it.
What?
But don't worry, we'll be fine. We used them to lead Lord Piao to escape before. I know every route to the throne room. I know where we're going.
Oh, so you're the go-to guy for all this stuff, eh, B, my man? You're all fired up for this, aren't you?
Of course I am. From the moment we led Lord Piao out until now, countless lives have been sacrificed. I was the lieutenant. The blame for those losses weighs on me too heavily for words. I'd give my life to ensure all those deaths weren't in vain, to take down Cheng Jiao once and for all.
You can't take down Cheng Jiao if you're dead.
What is it, Yang Duan He? Let's pull back! The mountain folk are strong, but even they can't fend off that many crossbow bolts. We must fall back!
We mountain folk do not give ground to mere arrows. Prepare to charge!
This is madness. Don't do this!
Stupid monkeys! Seems they are intent on taking on my elite archery forces and dying. This will be fun. All forces, approach closer to the targets. Make sure every single arrow hits its mark.
They'll be wiped out! Hold them back, Yang Duan He!
No, we should follow them too.
Your Majesty! Those three men were playing dead all this time?
Damn you! You are still alive! What are you waiting for? Move forward! Release a volley into them!
What is the meaning of all this? Don't just stand there looking blank. You have to come up with some sort of plan.
Messenger!
Yes, sir.
Assemble all the guards of the royal court. We will settle things right here.
Only this many?
Zochi!
What, you know this guy?
He's Sishi's right-hand man, and Jishi's chief executioner.
Chief executioner?
In the power struggle between Lu Buwei and Ji Shi, there have been tit-for-tat assassinations of each faction's strongest players. One of the main culprits behind the scenes was Zhou Qi. A number of my dearest friends have been struck down by his hand.
So he's kind of a killer for hire, huh? Not to worry. I got this. I'll cut down this bastard myself.
Don't underestimate Zhou Qi. Yes, he can wear an assassin's mask and be shadowy and sneaky, but he's also a warrior by nature, born and bred. On the other hand, right now Zhou Qi and Wei Jing are the only people at court who are capable of leading soldiers into battle. If we can break through here, the way to the throne room is clear. This is the moment of truth, everyone!
Oh yeah, you heard it, Commander!
I will kill every one of them.
This is the might of the mountain folk. I thought I knew what they were capable of, but I had no idea. Yang Duanhe, it seems I underestimated the true strength of your people. I was rude in telling you to fall back. My apologies.
No apologies needed. Your judgment was sound, given the situation. However, the mountain people have our own way of fighting!
A woman? The Mountain King, Yang Duanhe, is a woman?
Taking her out would be a huge achievement.
Rewards and promotions are ours for the taking!
We'll slit that white throat of hers!
don't leave a single enemy alive! It's a festival of blood!
Incredible. This is too amazing for words. Get him! Get him all!
He's not here. Where did he go? Here I am. Next. Hills, you worms.
Damn it! How can this be? With only 2 strokes, he's completely turned the tide of battle. So
That powerful orb, is it Baggio?
No. I suspect it's from that boy. By the feel of it, it looks like the real fight is about to begin in there.
Are you conscious now?
Say what? I got hit in the head real bad.
Now we are tied again.
Oh, crap!
Huh? Look there, Shin. A dead body.
A Vermilion Slayer. I recall. Now I did this. Another guy finished him, but he would have died from the wounds I caused anyway. Hey, I took out your killer. But it's not over. Now I'll take down the real.
The Vermilion Slayer's enough revenge.
What?
The future is not supposed to be about all that, Shin.
Piao, where are you going? Piao, wait for me!
Piao!
Huh?
Zhang?
What's up, Shin? How long do you mean to lie there?
Shut up. My entire body's a wreck. I can't move.
The world's greatest general would be surprised to hear that.
What did you say? I'll knock you out.
If that rankles, then get on your feet.
I told you, even if I wanted to move, my body's...
Shin.
Insane. He's lost his will to fight. But at a word from Cheng Zhao.
A baby of a rare breed of simian I've never seen. So the Black Marketeer said when he was selling Lankai. At first I kept him as a pet to amuse myself, but lo and behold, in just a few years he grew into this monster. Thanks to my careful training, this creature does anything I say since infancy. Anything!
What the? Where do you get off talking like that? At Heybei, I saw a real rogues gallery. But there wasn't anyone as low as you!
A little dung beetle is chirping. Hey, insect, don't spew out any more of your foul breath. You'll pollute the royal court. Commoners are vulgar creatures, stupid and selfish, devoted to cheating, murdering, stealing, and climbing over everyone else. A kingdom is naturally made up of the rulers and ruled ones, as you can see. When you worms are brought lower, we're raised up, the kingdom prospers, and stability is achieved. All you worms need to do is grovel before us. That's the proper role for the ruled. Our duty is to keep our bloodlines rock solid, rise to loftier heights, and build a robust kingdom. But Zheng tossed me, a pure royal lineage, aside and ascended to the jeweled throne. That's why I removed him. The successor of royalty must be the one who fits to be royalty. This is a matter of state! Have you any rebuttal then, you little brat?
What are you calling a matter of state?
Shin!
What's this, little worm? You're still alive, I see.
I'm alive and kicking. Cheng Zhao, you jumped on Lu Buwei's absence, assailed Zheng and stole the jeweled throne. Cheating, murdering, stealing. You're exactly the ignoble sort you just described. Any pure and true royal would be shocked to hear you talk about bloodline this, bloodline that. But the truth is, it's just a grudge since Zheng took the reign from you.
You speak nonsense, ignoble fool. Eliminating Zheng put the kingdom back to rights.
I don't follow all this exasperating talk you spew. What I do understand quite clearly is that no matter how grandly you talk, not a single man will risk his life to protect you! In the end, the only one who obeys you is a single know-nothing ape. I find you extremely repulsive.
The barking of a mere feckless dog, Lord Changzhou.
Someone, bring them over to me. The king shall behead them himself.
Oh, but he does have a sword, my lord.
He's a fool who doesn't even know when to die. Or would you all like to be feet for Lan Kai then?
It is my Lord Changzhou's command. Capture those men immediately.
What happened? Well, it's time for you to move, Cheng Jiao. Zheng's outside and he's quite angry.
I'm not done yet. Forgive me.
Duji, Fuji, guard the King of Qin. The unthinkable mustn't happen.
Yes.
The rear is yours, Lamauji.
Yes.
My odds aren't good fighting on foot. Even if we keep Wei Xing at bay, we'll lose. With this numerical disadvantage, the morale the king inspires is about to reach its limit. There's no time! Hurry up, Shin!
Careful! You're in my way! Stay clear now!
Where's clear supposed to be? This ape thing is rampaging all over!
Darn it! It's no use! What is it made of?
Are you okay, Shin?
I just did in one of my ribs a little. Ow! Ow!
Lan Kai, finish him now.
Crap. What can I do? That ape's on his last gasp, but my sword. I guess a sword won't do it.
That's not true. Put more faith in the sword.
But swords haven't worked against this freak before.
That's only because you're still too inexperienced.
Say what?
The sword is the strongest weapon, the product of 5 centuries of contention. Of all the many weapons, the sword evolved slowly from the single-minded pursuit of a way to defeat enemies. It all depends on its user. That's the essence of the sword as a weapon. You ought to understand that.
Depends on the user. And the point. I see. Not bad.
Hey! You're gonna go with the sword again?
Yeah, tie up my right hand with the scabbard cord.
Huh?
By the way, Diao, how much? What kind of reward are you asking Zhang for after this is all over?
Huh? I have not thought as far as how much. Why mention it right now?
Say what? You haven't? Well then, start thinking now.
Huh?
Commander, keep that big ape still somehow. For 10. No, just count to 5 and I'll nail him.
Very well. Shunmen.
Crush them all, Lan Kai!
Get away!
Hachifu!
How is this, boy?
That'll do! It's not the strength. It's the merging with the sword. Without the slightest waver. Just straight on. All into this single point. Don't want to fight. Stay down.
What? Lankai, get up! Not getting up? You monstrous ape, stand up and smash! Those insects or its punishment!
You think threats are gonna work now? He can't get up anymore. It's over, Ching Jiao.
Why did it turn out like this? Ying Sheng, Lo Changwen, Wang Yi, Yang Duanhe, the mountain folk, the commoner brat. How can they possibly win? It's everything. If even one element had been lacking, it wouldn't have gone this way. One might say they walked a tightrope to get here. It rankles to kneel in front of such a churl as Yang Zhao. No, the tribulations of exhausting every means rising as high as minister. My dreams of killing Lu Bue, having the kingdom of Qin as mine, have all vanished. All vanished.
You lot! Don't flee! You won't fight! Execution! I'll sentence you all to execution!
What are you doing?
Open the door!
Push! I can't pull on the doors!
Finished, did you say? No, not finished. I'm not finished at all! Clear the way! Pipe down! I'm not finished yet! If I get out of the palace, an army of 80,000 awaits! Open these doors!
You're really pathetic now.
You scum! Are you mere commoners thinking of striking me? One of the royal blood?
What else would we be thinking?
Madness! You moronic boy! How can you think you will ever get away with that? Because I am the King of Qin, and you will never get away with this!
We will! Because it's a war!
Regrettably, sirs, I cannot allow you to pass from here. By orders of my lord, I shall cut down any of you gentlemen who approaches the doors.
Why is Wang Yi's lieutenant? No, more importantly, don't let Jishi escape! Ending this fight will require his head!
Understood. I refuse to die. I refuse to die!
Oh no! Beyond that door is a maze! If he gets in there, we'll certainly lose him.
Out of the way, worm! I'll trample you!
Please don't miss! Diao!
Why would I miss?
Are you mad? Ji of the Kingdom of Qin!
It's done. It's done at long last. That Ji Shi, whom even Lu Buwei couldn't slay. We've killed him.
An exit. I refuse to die.
Shin, he will get away! Go after him! Shin, go after Cheng Zhao!
The guy has nowhere to go now. He has a pulse. Come on, Diao. That big reward that you've dreamed of will be yours soon. An amazing life, different from one in that village, is waiting for you now. Don't you dare die from this wound. Be my man. Take care of Diao.
Right.
It's a mistake. This is surely some kind of mistake. I am Cheng Zhao, King of Qin. I'm king. I'm king. I am the true king.
I am sorry. I let this happen to you, my dearest Diao. Do not die now, Jiao. Damn it. I have to stop the bleeding. At least I still have to. A chain halberd. Frankly, you kids are too much. They're actually some amazing boys. It is really fine, Tajifu. The wound is not deep. Jiao, I will stop the bleeding for you now. Diao, you're...
My Lord Cheng Zhao! Why are you in a place like this alone? What happened? Did something happen in the throne room? Please answer. Why are you here by yourself, my lord? What happened to Minister Ji Shi and the other officials?
The minister was murdered.
What? What are you saying? The minister could not have been murdered. That's impossible. Who on earth can possibly kill the minister?
Monkeys who entered through the corridor!
This means they got past Sochi. That can't be! My Lord Cheng Zhao, I'll ask once more. Minister Ji Shi has lost his life, you say? Might he still possibly be alive?
Is there a person who can live when he's only a head?
Minister Ji is dead. This means we've been beaten.
Sishi, you're one of his staff officers. Won't you do something?
Stop this, please! My Lord Cheng Zhao!
Cheng Zhao. Why has he come then? It can't be!
General Wang Yi. General Wang Yi!
Did I hear Wang Yi?
Wang Yi? When did he come to? Or rather, what's his purpose of being here?
General Wang Yi! I wish to ask you only one thing. Why did you present us a counterfeit head? Surely your answer must satisfy me. If not, I'll see you dead right here.
It's now very clear to me that Wang Yi, who sent a false head of our Lord Cheng Wen, is our enemy. Wei Jing, my worthy right hand, if it's to be a fight with Wang Yi's force, his head is our sole chance at victory. Now it's cavalry against on foot. There's no possibility of Wei Jing losing, even though your foe is a general.
Kill him!
So this is Wang Yi.
These lowering clouds threatening rain without letting it fall. I don't dislike them at all.
What's your purpose of being here, Wang Yi? Does this mean you have betrayed Xingjiao and plan to join us now?
You're a kidder. Your too adorable game of play fighting kept going on. So I just popped in to muddy the water a little.
What did you say? Does your derision know no bounds?
General, if you have business here, speak now. We are busy. We have not got the time to be concerned about you.
I simply came to take your life. Do you understand? There is only one question I would like to ask by your leave. What kind of king does your highness aim to be exactly then? Please, think carefully before answering me. My prized blade does not forgive insolent words. No matter who the speaker may be.
The only king of Middle Kingdom.
The only king? Those are bold words.
In all the past 5 centuries as of late, I know only one monarch who spoke such foolhardy words as you have. He was once feared as a god of battle.
It would behoove you never to utter King Zhao's name again.
Hold on, Your Highness. It's dangerous to speak of King Zhao in front of that man.
The god of battle. King Zhao, my great-grandfather, most of his 55-year reign was spent at war. You were not the only one to cherish him as a king. Warriors from all over Qin gave him their utmost loyalty, offering their lives. Yet, in the 7 years after King Zhao fell, Wang Yi, you would have then lost your cherished lord, and became a hollow-hearted bird, flailing, suffering, with nowhere to land. If you keep chasing after King Zhao's shade, there will be no place for you to land. However, I haven't the least desire to become a perch for you whatsoever. If you wish to fight on my side, then accept King Zhao's death and finally set your feet on the ground where they belong. Then strange bird of Qin will soar over all the Middle Kingdom.
Soar over the Middle Kingdom.
So it's beyond me. Ah, indeed. The Middle Kingdom was too large. I entrust you with my dream then, Wang Yi.
Your Highness, if I were to lose my king, I wouldn't be able to fly again.
Don't say such pitiful words now. Even after I die, there will always be battlefields.
However, there will be no field on which to fight for a dream with real heat.
Is that so? There are any number of other kings who also want a unified Middle Kingdom.
They do only in talk. I can tell when I see them, whether burning with love for the Middle Kingdom, if they've planned this dream. The real thing carries a gleam in his eyes, like a boy, as your highness does.
Like a young boy, you say?
No other king truly wants a unified Middle Kingdom. They're all nobodies avoiding the hard path. Scrapping and scrapping content, preserving the status quo.
That's a little harsh.
There's not a single one anywhere. No praiseworthy king who is willing to devote his life to that dream.
A praiseworthy king, huh? If I could live for another 20 years, I might have realized my dream. Wang Yi, even if you give up flight, just keep your talent sharp. It would be unforgivable for a warrior of your caliber to die and be forgotten. Even if there is none now, in the future, a king like myself may appear again one day. If that time comes, Wang Yi, you must beat your wings even harder than now.
After King Zhao passed away, many kings tried to enlist me, but all tossed around the words Middle Kingdom or all under heaven too lightly. Not one was the real thing. But this young king's not bad. He's still different from King Zhao, but he's not bad. That lovely gleam. This young king's eyes are nothing like King Zhao's burning love for the nation, but is focused on the path to a unified Middle Kingdom. One might call it arrogance born of youth, but there hasn't been a single king who has stared down at a unified Middle Kingdom with those eyes. The 31st king of Qin, Ying Zhen. Lord Chang Wen, now I understand a little why you've gotten yourself all hot and bothered, if you will. This was quite an interesting conversation. I guess for today, I will be taking my leave. Your Highness, thinking that I want to fight at your side betrays certain self-absorptions. Please build up the corresponding strength if you are going to speak so grandly now. This is no time to be fumbling with your little brother. Do you understand? With that, we will withdraw!
Sir!
You'll withdraw too, Tang?
Yes.
King Zhao, a heated time may be on its way once again, Your Highness.
Well, Wang Yi, I can't overlook your killing of Wei Jing, but the reality is you've brought things to a halt. I will put things in order before it is known that Minister Ji Shi is dead.
Oh!
War Chen Zhao! Wait, my lord!
What is this? The battle has stopped?
Shin.
Huh? Well, hey there! You're still alive!
Ching Zhao!
Why is Lord Qingjiao here?
Big Zhang! This is Ying Zhang! Go kill him! Kill him! What are you all doing? Hurry up and kill him! Cut him!
What is going on here exactly? Huh?
This is insane!
Have we lost the battle then?
Come on, Lowborn! I, the powerful Hyde King, will cut you down in a flash! You just watch!
Cheng Jiao, you're a common fool who mistakenly believes that a person's value rests solely in high birth. You are completely unfit to be a king.
You speak above your station. Then are you saying that you fit to be a king instead? You are semi-royalty and your blood is half from a mere commoner. Can you rule over the people?
I can.
I won't concede to a commoner. I, the pureblood, will rule the people. Make the kingdom strong!
You've received a twisted education, Cheng Jiao. The people are not as simple-minded as you or I think. They don't much care about us royals.
Yes, it was petty. You think us people on the bottom give a damn about who's king? None of that matters!
You only look down with arrogance, knowing nothing about people's hearts. Looking down on others is your only ability. Ignorant about the world, ignorant about people. That is why you are always alone. You are truly unfit to be the king.
Silence. You be silent. I am the only king. I am the only king of kings! My arm!
You are so concerned about a little bit of blood? So many people have bled or lost their lives in vain over your whims. Can you understand this, Cheng Jiao? Do you understand this?
You! I cannot believe you did this to me! Don't think you'll get away with this! Dingy lowlife half-made born of a commoner thug!
That is all you want to say? Cheng Jiao, learn a little of the pain others feel.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm sorry!
Those who died in the battle felt pain thousands, tens of thousands, times worse. Now that the victory's won, there's no value in killing you. Too much blood has flowed over trifles. We don't need more bloodshed now. I guarantee the safety of your lives. Surrender immediately. I will end this revolt with the fewest possible lives sacrificed.
You'll guarantee our lives?